here's my pushback to that though. Right, great points though, and it all makes sense. But got to remember that this is also a business. There are some teams who know that they're not in the running for a championship. They're not in the run for contention. But you know what they are in the running for? Making money. And what is Ja? Box office. So it's gonna be a team that's gonna be like,
Since when?
What you mean?
When the last time he was box office?
He ain't box office right now.
3 years ago.
When he plays, there's always the chance.
He been playing all season. I ain't seen nothing.
Win.
But you heard him say that he don't got the joy to play no more. That's a huge part of it.
I ain't seen a box. I ain't seen an office. I ain't seen an office chair. I ain't seen a clipboard. I ain't seen none of that.
You been put in the box.
I ain't seen none of that this season.
He said he doesn't have the joy anymore. That's the part of it, right?
But the thing is, you're absolutely right.
Scenery. You get him to change the scenery. You get him. You know what I'm saying? He finds the joy again. You start selling out your stadiums again.
He need to find just enough joy to get him to that change of scenery.
Yeah,
because right now
all his numbers are down.
Trade him with like, because they understand the talent that he is, right? Yeah. Like business wise, this kid is super talented, and if we trade you, what do we get back in return? We gonna look.
All right, let's get into Ja's situation, y'all. I want to know if y'all think he should be traded or not.
Absolutely.
Rob Parker had something to say about that.
Ja Morant, like where his career, he was supposed to. Let's be honest. Like there was talk about face of the league, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Like he was of that ilk. Oh my God, look at this guy, how good he is, all the gun stuff and all this, and now here he is, 26 years old, Rob G, and he delivered to me a bombshell.
Yeah, so he just got suspended by the team for one game for contract detrimental. And if you'll recall, they were up by like 15 points at half against the Lakers. Something happened during halftime because he came out of the second half standing around, moping around, had no interest in playing at all. The Lakers ended up coming back and winning that game.
Yeah.
After the game, reporters asked, like, hey, what happened there second half? He says, go ask the coaching staff.
Yep.
And then at one point, they was asked, what could the team have done differently in the second half to prevent blowing that lead? He says, according to them, probably don't play me, honestly. That's basically the message was afterwards. That's cool. So they suspend him. He comes back last night, has 18-10 in a loss to Detroit. After the game, the reporter's asking him more questions, being very short, not really answering anything. At one point, a reporter asked him, hey, Ja, do you feel like you still have your usual joy for the game of basketball? No, period.
Kerry, you know what?
Yeah.
If I'm ownership, GM, I got to make a trade. Even if I got to take pennies on the dollar, I can't. A 26-year-old Rob G, how much does he make? 40 million?
About 40 million.
Find out. But a 26-year-old in Memphis, Tennessee, making that kind of loot, playing basketball, and he's really good at it.
Yes.
39.4. I was real close. 40, right? 39.4. And he looks you dead in the face and say that he doesn't have joy in playing basketball. He can't be on my team.
You know, I remember Luka saying the same thing when right before they traded for Kyrie Irving, and he was getting a lot of flack, and he was getting interviewed saying he ain't had no more joy. And nobody said, you can't be on my team. Nobody said that, but they're saying it about Ja. But yeah, what's y'all thoughts on if he needs to be traded or not, man? Mr. We Good Out West. Does he need to be traded, or is this fixable?
I don't know, but Armand has a tweet of the day. I mean, the comment of the day. He should have never said it.
Who?
Should have never said it.
We good in the West. Ever since then, it's been left.
Downhill.
It's been all downhill. It's east now.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I definitely think he needs to be traded though, and it's not even like clearly there's something going on with either the coach or the front office, because I don't even think he should have been suspended for that. But the fact that they labeled that detrimental to the team and he got suspended for that, like it's something deeper going on, and holding him there does no good for either party, right? It does no good for Memphis, and it does no good for Ja. Go ahead and cut your losses. Get what you can get for him while he's still young. Get something back. run the team through Triple J for the time being, figure it out. But holding on to Ja, keeping him hostage is not going to solve whatever problem you think you have.
I mean, he did need to be suspended for that comment, though.
What
it was kind of detrimental, though, for sure.
It wasn't. It wasn't the comment. It's what he said to the coaches. Like the conversation is why they suspended him.
Yes. Well,
not the interview.
What did he say to the coaches? What did he say to the coaches?
Oh, they worded it in a way that they didn't announce it to the public, but it's the way he was talking to the coaches. Yeah, because they had a meeting prior to that interview, and that's why he was like, "Yeah, go ask the coaches."
Yeah, he probably misrepresented what they said. They probably told him, "Man, if you go play like that in the fourth quarter, man, we might as well not even play you." You know, because he didn't take no shots at all, man. They needed him down the stretch. Right. You know, but he probably was hurt. His feelings was hurt about something. They probably wanted they want the offense to run a certain way with that new coach. And Ja Morant probably want to be ball dominant, and they probably having a power struggle. Sports T, thanks for the super chat. She said he should be traded to the Hawks for Trae Young. They both need fresh air. Ja Morant can rebrand himself as a leader, take notes from Kyrie, and Trae Young would do and you know, Kyrie has reached out to him too, so would do damage and I don't know with Jaren Jackson. Oh, in Memphis with Jaren Jackson. Yeah, he probably would. But I don't know if Magic, well, whatever they got going down there in Atlanta with them strip clubs, I don't know if y'all need to be around that.
From Memphis to Atlanta? Nah.
Yeah, y'all need to go to Canada.
That's funny. Somebody said that on our show the other day. It's like the laws are different in Canada. You ain't taking no guns in the club. You ain't flashing stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
But the thing is, man, Ja Morant over the last 3 seasons, suspensions, injuries, troublemaker, on the court activity that's getting you suspended, off the court activity that's getting you suspended. Then when you're available, you're hurt. At this point, you're labeled a malcontent. What team is going to want to trade away anything of value for Ja Morant? If that's what in the last 3 seasons you're presenting to the public, you don't want to be a leader, right? Because you're not leading your team. Right now, I would say JJ is the leader of that team. Triple J is the leader of that team, right? When he's available, he's out there dominating. Ja, when you're available so far this season, you're not even playing well. You're not even playing well. So what leadership are you showing any other team in the league that I'm willing to take on a contract, $40 million, from a small, frail guy who's constantly injured or constantly a malcontent who's suspended?
Whose skill set is a depreciating skill set.
Absolutely. He doesn't have a jump shot.
His skill set is running fast and jumping high, and that is every game declining.
Right. I think. Sorry. Okay. I think. No, I agree with that. I think he needs a new environment. I think he needs a new environment, but I think he also has to take some accountability in a lot of his actions. And right now, I'm not sure if Memphis will trade him. Maybe they're hoping, which I don't think is gonna happen, but maybe they're hoping that he could kind of I think they eventually would like to trade him, but he's not worth anything right now. I mean, he's worth a little bit, but he's not worth his max value. So there's probably sitting back like, okay, we want to get you out here, and maybe they need to have this conversation. It sounds like you would like to be traded. We don't mind trading you, but we need you to play right. Just stay out of trouble for a little while until we could get your value up, and then we're going to trade you. Maybe that's a conversation that they need to have, because right now, what you going to get for him?
Nothing.
So here's my pushback to that, though. Right? Great points, though, and it all makes sense. But got to remember that this is also a business. There are some teams who know that they're not in the running for a championship. They're not in the run for contention. But you know what they are in the running for? Making money. And what is Ja? Box office. So it's gonna be a team that's gonna be like,
when?
What you mean?
When the last time he was box office?
In box office right now.
3 years ago.
When he plays, there's always the chance.
He's been playing all season. I ain't seen nothing.
But you heard him say that he don't got the joy to play no more. I
ain't seen a box. I ain't seen an office. I ain't seen an office chair. I ain't seen a clipboard. I ain't seen none of that.
He been put in the box.
Yeah, I ain't seen none of that this season.
He said he doesn't have the joy anymore. That's the part of it, right?
But the thing is,
you
you're
get him to
absolutely
change
right,
the scenery. You get him to change the scenery. You get him. You know what I'm saying? He finds the joy again. You get you start selling out your stadiums again.
He need to find just enough joy to get him to that change of scenery.
Yeah,
because right now
all his numbers are down.
Trade him with like because they understand the talent that he is, right? Yeah. Like business wise, this kid is super talented, and if we trade you, what do we get back in return? We're gonna look foolish and they know it. We're gonna look foolish when he gets to this new team, and all of a sudden he back to dropping 29, 30 points a game, going crazy, right? And then we got made a second round pick for you. Like that's gonna kind of outrageous.
But I
and see what happens.
Yeah, I still think you should. When you got a player that's disgruntled and you don't you don't see it being fixable in that city or in that franchise, I think it is best to go ahead and cut your losses. Okay, we understand when we get rid of you, you might ball out. I mean, at one point, Lakers got rid of Shaq when he still had 2 or 3 years left, and he went and got a ring immediately. Yep. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that looked bad for the time being, but what you do as Memphis is you get $40 million back on the books. You get a disgruntled player out of here. You get something for him. You maybe a draft pick, maybe another player. You get something for him, and you get to move forward, man. You know, and hopefully you get a player that fits better, that can take your team further. You know, that's the hope.
The biggest thing is that Memphis is. Go ahead, Britt. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. You had that conversation like, okay, help us get your value back up, and then we'll get you out of here. It's not about rekindling anything, fixing anything. No. Let's just help build your value back up, and then we're going to get you out of here.
Nah, because these back offices or these front offices are shady. Like, all right, help us. You know, we'll label it you getting your value up, but really we're just trying to be competitive again. And next thing you know, trade deadline come up, you competitive in the West again, and now you ain't going nowhere.
Well, that's something between him, his agent, and that front office. That's like that. That's a risk you're going to take. Just like. They cannot trade him at all, and he's gonna sit there. Then what?
That's money that they gotta pay.
So
it still be stupid for him to
paying it for the last 3 years.
Dominque said he got a Nike contract. He'll be on another team. I can see that. Then she said,
for pennies on a dollar. Yeah,
last season he was cooking before he got injured, but. He has a signature shoe. He's going to have multiple options. All small market teams will be after him. Probably so.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah, nobody's
Ja threes are doing numbers.
Things fire though.
I can't even. I've checked multiple times because you can make your own Ja threes on Nike by you. They're still sold out. I still can't get a pair of custom Ja's. They are doing numbers with those shoes.
But Ja, I think, still needs to take accountability and like do some self-reflection, because a lot of what's going on is partly stuff that you put yourself into.
For sure.
Absolutely. I mean,
no disrespect. His dad talked too much too.
His dad acts more like a cheerleader than a father at times.
Kevin Durant told his ass, "Hey man, enjoy your last weekend, man. We know your son don't want to be here. Enjoy your last weekend in Memphis."
Hey, Houston ain't it, y'all. Every time I see them play a team that's a playoff team, they just not it. Oh my God, Kevin Durant just got dunked on by Wemby. Lord have mercy. This is gonna be on Twitter. This is gonna be on Twitter in 3 minutes.
He got dunked on by Wemby last year.
30
This is gonna
seconds.
be on Twitter in 3 minutes. Now this one was nasty. This is about to be on Twitter in 3 minutes.
You act like Wemby don't dunk on everybody.
I guarantee it's on Twitter right now.
Yeah,
them boys wasting no time.
Yeah, hey, look, as much as I like Kevin Durant, it's time to relabel him as trash. It's really time, dog.
No, it's
trash.
It's time.
Absolutely
it's
not.
Time,
every time he's dunked on by Wemby, what are we talking about?
No, I'm not talking about because he got dunked on. I'm talking about every time I see a big game, all this dude is doing is turning the ball over. Right now, he's getting destroyed by Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes done hit 6 threes on this dude. He's getting destroyed by Harrison Barnes. They're down 8, and San Antonio is rocking. Another turnover by Kevin Durant. Lord have mercy.
So Luka and Reeves over.
Like you cannot be a vet and throw that pass. There's absolutely no way you threw that pass. That was disgusting. Look, I know Udoka is like, I should have kept Jalen Green for this.
I told you that 3 minutes. Like
stop.
It's on there right now.
It's already on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Durant should be ashamed of it. Take the ball out of his hand at all times. At all times. There you go, Durant. There you go.
No, he trash. No, keep that energy, bro. Keep that energy. Keep that energy.
He did what I asked him to do. He went to the hole.
That's crazy.
You don't get the fucking cheer for him after you just called him trash.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
No, you do not.
If he do something that's trash, I can't call it trash.
You call him trash though.
That means you got to call.
No. He's been trash all game, but right there, if he continues to do what he just did, that's what I want to see. Why is it always got to be a freaking jump shot?
Deal with on a daily basis with Mel.
This dude just went to the cup and faked the mid range and crossed over and went in and got 2-hand dunk. Why is he not doing that every play? This is the stuff I'm talking about, dude. Like, why is everything got to be a freaking fadeaway in the post or a freaking pull up jump shot, man? Man.
He has a bag. He can do other stuff.
Okay, do stuff that's going to equate to a win. A fadeaway every time you get it in the post. Trash.
They're 6-2. What are we talking about,
dude? They 5-2.
5-2, 6-2, same shit.
First of all,
I said, what was KD supposed to do in that situation?
What situation?
Roll into the basket trying to stop Wemby.
Yeah, like
everybody getting dunked on by him.
Everybody's getting Wemby is 7'5". Wemby is 7'5". Block the shot.
Giannis would have blocked it.
Y'all see the 7'9" kid in college?
And I
seen him into the game. I didn't see not one highlight.
I didn't see a play.
I didn't see one highlight either. I was just like, oh, he must be trash.
Yeah, he gotta be. But he looked like he moved okay.
Standing there.
Stop giving Kevin Durant the ball like he's a freaking point forward. Take the ball out of his hand. This dude is, oh my God.
He's focused on the show, man. We doing the show.
He's gonna shoot another jump shot. Watch.
You're talking about John Morant.
Jump shot. Lord have mercy.
John Morant. Focus on the show.
Another jump shot, man. This
turn the game off.
Weak sauce, man.
Chris, he went from trash to trash again.
He loves sitting on KD, bro. Like, God damn, he do that shit on purpose because I be trying not to fall for it. Every time I try not to fall for it, but he be pushing my butt.
He had the line now. He had the line now. Oh, thank God he made it.
So them Bruce Lee's all tough, Eddie. Them Bruce Lee's all tough. Them Ja 3s, the Ja 3 Bruce Lee's. I'm tough.
I'm gonna give me some Ja 3s.
What y'all think? What y'all think? So y'all all agree he should be 100% traded.
Mm-hmm. He's in a toxic environment. The thing is that Memphis is not going to be happy with what they get back.
That's fine. You're not going to get a player that's on Ja's caliber or level.
Nowhere near it.
But you could get a first rounder.
First rounder, maybe 2 pieces.
Correct.
Because you got to match the salary. You got to be able to match the salary. So you're going to get a first rounder, and you're going to have to get a couple of pieces that's going to be able to make the money work.
So I keep hearing Miami Heat. Can he survive Pat Riley?
Pat Riley is what he needs, honestly.
Yeah, he can't
survive Miami. Y'all want to put him in these places that are designed for him to fail.
But Pat,
outside of playing basketball,
Pat big market, and he's hands-on with his players.
He's a no-nonsense type of dude.
Yeah, he don't allow that BS.
Straighten up.
That boy got Jimmy up out of there ASAP. Oh, you with the BS? Got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, you got to come there and you got to be wanting to be a professional basketball player, not a malcontent.
I would love to believe that Pat and Spo can get him right. I would love to believe it.
It gets him away from money bag. Yo, that's for sure, though.
Yo, Gotti in them. I want to say Milwaukee, but what you got to give up?
Who's left?
That's a good point.
I actually like the kid they got running point there better than Ja.
Oh, where? Milwaukee?
In Milwaukee, yeah. I forget his name, number 13.
So it's like you honestly you either send them somewhere where you're not gonna get enough for them, or you send them to purgatory so they can match your ransom sheet.
Yeah, Ryan Hollins, that's his name. Thanks, Lou.
Yeah.
Ron Holland.
You got to send them to purgatory so somebody can match your offer sheet.
No, somebody match the offer sheet. I'm sending them wherever that offer comes from.
But
the last report I heard, Ja Morant didn't want to go nowhere. He want to stay in Memphis. That's the last report I seen.
Yeah, that sound cute.
Brother man, that's
cute.
the PR answer.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Say KD is trash.
That's cute.
Finish the no. Put the comment back up, Mel. Finish the comment.
He is trash except when he's not. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Which is more often.
I said he was trash when he was trash, and then when he was not, I said, yeah, there you go, KD.
No.
Yeah, I'm never gonna call KD trash.
Never.
If I'm saying he playing like trash, and I'm telling you why,
can say he's playing like trash. You can't call him trash.
And then he do the opposite and don't play like trash. Then I gotta call it like I see it.
No.
So his play so far is trash. Is what you say?
His play is trash. He's playing like trash.
I think I've been saying it.
No, you said KD is trash.
You said Kevin Durant is trash.
You call him
yeah, that's
trash.
two different things.
That's two different things.
Yeah, I mean, it could be two different things. It could be the same, man.
No, it cannot be the same. It cannot be the same.
You can't make it the same, bro.
In KD's 17,
same animal, different beast. Same animal, different beast.
No, stop.
This ain't Kobe, bro. Nah,
listen. In 17 years, KD has been better more often than he's played trash. So you cannot say that KD is trash.
KD has been better in games where, okay, if you better in this game, cool. But the games was like, all right, here, KD, we need you to be the bomb in this game. Those are the games that he's not the bomb.
Yeah.
Those are the ones he had 7 turnovers, shoot too many jump shots, don't get to the hole. Those are those games, right? As long as he think his first, second, and third shot. The second and the third best shot he can take is a mid-range jump shot or a post fadeaway. He's going to be trash.
You can say that about every
pair job with Ant-Man.
Hell no.
2 YNs on the same team is hell no.
Recipe for disaster.
Hell no.
I don't like it. I mean,
Josh taking the ball away from AD.
It could be they need to take the ball away from Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is
putting it in Ja's hands ain't a better option.
It could be
with AE on the floor.
Is a better option than putting in Mike Conley hand.
But boy, you think it's violence in Memphis, boy, you gonna see Minnesota erupt.
I mean, listen, if Ja was in Minnesota and they was able to keep McDaniels and Randall, I like it. Now,
you'll have to give up Nas Reed, Dillingham.
Nah, you gotta keep Nas. Yeah, you
have to give up Dillingham.
Nas gone if you go get.
Yeah, Dillingham can go. Dillingham can go. We can send Mike Conley back, and we can send him a first rounder.
I ain't taking Mike Conley. He retire next year. That's just a money move if they do that.
Yeah.
This is last season.
Somebody said Ja and Melo. Dog, that wouldn't work, dog.
That's not going.
No.
Again,
that wouldn't work at all.
Same team.
All right, last